Hey guys, it's Siege Beast bringing another video today. Today I want to focus on early game free-to-play arena. So in the early game free-to-play arena, it's all about just getting your people to go in the right order. So let me pull up. I'm in Bronze 2 right now on this account. So these are the kinds of teams that I'm seeing here in Bronze 2. I'm not seeing any legendary teams like there used to be, kind of before they said that they fixed arena. So that's nice that I'm not running into any of that. You can see in my attack, or in my Great Hall, that I have a 98% win rate right now. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do so that I can have a win rate like that. Let me go ahead and pull up my team, and I will show you what my team is, and then I'll show you the gear, and then I'll go through a couple of arena fights. So if we come into here, my team is a Kale, Dark Elhane, War Maiden, and well, I can't remember, Fellhound. So, and the way that my team works is War Maiden is my fastest, and she drops defense. She's got that defense down. Then it goes Kale, and he'll do an AoE damage ability. Dark Elhane, she increases her own attack and then AoE damage. And then Fellhound has AoE damage. So if we look at their gear, let me go back to this screen. We have Kale. He is in lifesteal gear with some accuracy. I'm using him in Clan Boss right now. So that's kind of where his focus is. He has 164 speed from just the starting lifesteal gear that I got. And then I have some accuracy gear that I think I got doing Dragon during one of the Dragon tournaments or something that we just had. So that's what he has. Oops. And then we go to War Maiden. So Kale was at 164 speed. We have War Maiden at 165 speed, and she is in some in some immortal and accuracy gear. So she needs accuracy so that she can land that decreased defense. And then I have her in immortal just because I'm going through and trying to finish out hard campaign before this weekend, so I can get a bonus or a sacred shard from that, so that I can have some more points for the Summon Rush event coming up on the 25th. So she's at that 165 speed, so that she goes before the rest of my team. And her big thing is Crumbling Blast, where it has a 100% chance after being booked to place a 60% decreased defense on the enemy team. So that's going to drop their defense down so that my abilities do more damage to the enemy team. I've got her with just basic first tier masteries, some crit rate and some accuracy. I've got Kale. I think he's about the same. He's got some crit damage as well. Dark Elhane was my third. I don't have any masteries for her, and I just kind of have her in whatever gear, trying to get her crit rate up and get her attack up. So she's got some crit rate gloves. She's got a crit rate chest with flat HP. Some speed boots that have some decent stats. Some speed shield, crit rate helmet, and then speed and crit rate for her weapon. My final person is Fellhound. I'm going to be trying to work Fellhound in to be my main campaign farmer after Kale. So kind of down the road, we'll just kind of see when I want to try to make that transition. But at some point, I will be making that transition. And since I know I want to build him at some point in the future, I at least have him at level 40 so that I can use him in the arena and some dungeons and stuff. But he's got crit rate gloves, some accuracy chest plate. Need to level this up a bit still. I'm going to wait for the second artifact enhancement event that's coming up to level that up. That way I can get some points there and attempt to get 5 more drop ghoul shards. But it's going to be, I don't know, I think I spent like 5 or 6 million silver at this event to get the first set. So I don't think I'm going to get that second set. But I'm not going to get whatever reward is after drop ghoul or the drop ghoul shards in this event. So I might as well save it and at least wait. He's in speed boots, defense, the shield has some crit rate, crit damage, speed and defense, speed and accuracy. He doesn't need the accuracy. I think he does have a decreased speed chance, but you know, it's not what I'm worried about with him. So that's my team. Oh, speeds. He's at 137 speed, and Dark Elhain is at 140. So that's my team, and I'll go ahead and go into an arena fight. Oop, not dungeon. I want arena. So pretty much any team that I'm going to go after, they've got to not have a speed lead, because if they have a speed lead, then chances are I'm going to be slower than them. I might actually try this Spirit Host team out just to see. It's only like a 12% increase, so I may still be faster. And it doesn't look like he has a decreased defense, so I could still survive this hit even if he is faster. So I'm just going to start with this one. Second thing I check is the team powers. I do attack a bit higher, but much higher. If it gets to about 45,000 or higher, then I'm going to skip that battle, just because that means that they've got some 5- and 6-star gear that is leveled up, so they're getting a lot more stats from that than I am from the mediocre gear, starting gear that I have. So I have more team power than them. They don't have a speed lead, so I should be faster than them. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a go. So I get the first move, so I'm going to drop their defense. And then Kale goes immediately after War Maiden, because Kale is only 1 speed slower than War Maiden. So Kale can do his AoE attack. And then Dark Elhain can do her AoE attack. And then Fellhound can do his AoE attack. And then Kale comes in and does his 4 random hits, but since there's only 1 person left, it's just 4 hits onto that 1 target and drops them down. So there's a win for me. I can return back to the arena. I'm going to go ahead and try this fight. Just check out this guy just to see what his kit is. So when he attacks, he places a continuous heal, and steals a buff, and then places a shield on all allies, and then places increased defense on himself. And then we have attacks all enemies 3 times when Juliana is part of the team. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot. They're only 25k player power, so I'm 10k higher than them. So I survived his hit. He did get the first hit. I'm going to drop their defense. They have a shield set, so that's going to give them some extra survivability against me, so they might get to go some more. I do my big attack, and then I do Dark Elhain's attack, and then I finish him off. So there's that. And then, so things that I might not want to do, this looks really bad. He's at 51 player power. He's got Horden, who goes, so that ally speed lead is only in faction crypt, so I don't have to worry about that. But he goes again after killing people. Relic Keeper goes again after killing people. Dark Elhain does big damage. And then because my primary nukers are Magic Affinity, the Force Affinity Reviver is going to be tougher to kill. So even if I were able to kill these 2 people, their Shaman would still revive and then reset, and then I'm probably losing from there. So I'm not going to be fighting that one. This one looks like it could be a little tougher. I'm strong affinity here, so that's fine. And then, actually, you know what? Let's go and give this one a shot. I'm only 5k under them. I think that I might be able to do something here. So I'm faster. I'm going to drop their defense. I'm going to do an AoE damage. And then they go. Then I'm going to do AoE damage. So KO got to heal a bit. Looks like he's in lifesteal gear. So that's pretty expect that a bunch in the lower arena. Expect that their starter hero will be in lifesteal, just because it's 5-star right off the bat, and so it's got some good stats. And they typically have good percentage stats in the gloves, chest, and then speed in the boots. I think everybody starts off that way with that free lifesteal set that they get at the beginning. You saw that even though I was weak affinity with Dark Elhain, I used her to finish off Shaman just to make sure that she wasn't going to get a revive off. She had 3 poisons on her. I don't think that was going to be enough to kill her, so I wanted to just make sure and kill her. Because now I've got Kale in lifesteal gear and strong affinity, so he can finish that off. So that is it. I am out of arena battles, but that's what I do. I go through and, oh, I can't actually look. Let's see if I can find her in the index. I think she is a Sacred Order. So when you don't know people, it's always good to just go into the, if you're getting ready to fight, you can just click on them from there. But from here, I can just go into the index. So Canoness. And she is also an ally speed and faction crypts. So sometimes, even though they have that speed lead, you have to make sure that it's not an all battles or an arena speed lead. Because if it's not all battles and it's not arena, then it's not going to work in arena, and you don't have to worry about that increasing their speed by 20%, 30%, whatever the bonus is. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, I'm enjoying this free-to-play and kind of going through with what I've learned from my main account and then trying to make it work and accelerate success on a free-to-play, and then sharing that knowledge with you guys so that if you're either in the market for starting a new account, or if you're getting ready to play, or even if you've been playing for a while, I'm hoping that everybody can take something from this. So that's all, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video.